Oh shit, wait, who started the game, me or you?
Game resumed.
Wait, no. Fuck, wait. I don't even know who started the game.
Doesn't matter, we're in the game. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Yansu, the site of this final game between these two epic players, the Titans of Non-Terran. Down here in the bottom left of Yansu, the red Protoss. Can he make it work again? He is HaPe. And up in the top side, the purple Zerg, managing to overwhelm the Protoss in the last game. He is Bosse.
Yeah, so we're gonna follow the winner of this game to play against Believe.
And then our semifinals are after that.
Philly Phil is already waiting for the winner of Revenge and Zato. And the winner of Believe versus the winner of this series will play the winner of Complexity from Cascade
Atlas?
Gaming and Zan.
Atlas?
What?
There's a gateway in the Zerg Natural.
Oh, so there is. Give me a second. I just got a PM.
There's a 2-gate in the Zerg Natural. Okay, it's a 1-gate. There's a 1-gate in the Zerg Natural. This is an awkward spot for HaPe. Mostly because he's been scouted. Quite obviously. And that pylon actually might go down. And if that pylon goes down, gateway or no gateway, nothing's coming out of it. In fact, it might be a good idea to throw down a second pylon just in time. Alright, now with 2 pylons, the Zealot should get out with Chrono Boost. Well, actually, the timing of this is going to be a little awkward. And the gateway will be unpowered for the moment. And that's actually going to buy enough time for a pair of spine crawlers to go up in the main. And this is just an awkward spot for HaPe. I'm not exactly certain what he was going for here. That is an awful spot for a proxy. It's as close as you can get, but it's so easily scoutable. And now with just 2 Zealots, I mean, he's pumping out 1 Zealot at a time. He's getting a Cybernetics Core. Technically, HaPe is not dead. But he's going to have to make another gateway, and then he's going to be shy 1 gateway. Which we're going to see well past after this is done. Atlas lag! I think we lost Atlas. Nope, we didn't lose Atlas.
I blame you for everything as an argument.
Yeah. Now, a funny thing here, if HaPe can recognize, and there's a big if, that spawning pool is not covered by the spine crawlers. And
No, but there are about to be 8 lings here, 6 lings here.
Yeah, he's gonna try and work away at some of these drones. And those are two Zealots against a handful of lings. And that's some nice micro, actually. Is he gonna actually? Wow. He's actually gonna keep those Zealots alive. Okay. Now HaPe is following this up with a pylon that looks like he's gonna expand, and in fact he will drop down the forge. And I imagine a Nexus is gonna follow that up. So a 1-gate proxy into forge. This is actually really clever from HaPe.
It's keeping Boss on 1 base. Hape's actually heading probes.
Yeah, he's ahead in probes. He's ahead in army supply. He's ahead in every which way. I mean, I did not think this would work out so well, but damn it, here it is. Nexus goes down, as does the gateway at home. Cybernetics Core is already done and working on Warp Gate. And these Zerglings are
Looks
not
like HaPe's gonna take this and snowball with it.
Yeah, maybe. It's a long game, Atlas. It's a very long game. This many Zergling is not going to get through this Zealot wall. Whatsoever. I mean, I don't know. Where do you go from here if you're Bosse? Right into lair. That's where you go. 1 base lair. And you know what? I think that's the perfect choice. You know why? Because
1 base Muta?
You want 1 base Mutal.
It's a scary idea, but it could work.
I've seen crazier things happen here, Atlas. I mean, What other options does he have? I mean, if you're Bosse, what do you do in this position?
It can work.
Oh, and
It'll be
HaPe.
scary if it does manage to work.
HaPe
But
pulls away at just the right
probably
time.
Work.
That was beautifully done by HaPe. Just unbelievably well done. And he is in an awesome supply lead. Well, not an awesome supply lead, just an awesome lead. Yeah. 2 more gates at home. Warp gate is finished. And on 2 bases, I mean, HaPe may have just discovered an entirely new build.
I think it's just pure response.
Yeah, I mean, this is an awkward.
It's just a weird game.
Yeah, I know this game started out so weirdly. Bosse is going
Whoa!
to Nidus Worm. That'll do it.
Nidus. Did HaPe see it?
I don't think he did.
Okay,
No.
HaPe, yeah. No, yes he did. HaPe saw it.
Did he?
When the mothership core was going into the main. Yeah.
Well, he saw something building, but does he know it's a, yes he does. He's scouting every which way. Every direction. And
Oh,
it's
there
gonna
we
go
go.
on the south side.
There she blows.
Yes, but HaPe is not reacting. And actually, the Overseer delays the Stalker for a minute. And will this actually get up in time? Will this get up in time? Lings are pouring through. I mean, it'll die, but Lings are in the main. And they're actually picking away at a lot of probes here.
Oh,
And-
there's another one.
And
Oh, this
another,
is on the low ground.
yeah, that's on the low ground there.
Got 6 workers.
Yeah, I mean, Nidus Worm, you never remember the Nidus Worm until you remember the Nidus Worm. I feel like that was probably the best choice here. Of course, within range of that, Stalker was not the best idea. And it's actually the Overseer needs to allow the. Ooh, okay. So this is going to become a really interesting game here, Atlas. Overseer, 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 Overseer dies.
This is so freaking weird.
This is such an awkward moment.
Like, there are stun crawlers here and poop everywhere.
Nidus Worm
So
goes
confused.
down, and another one is dropped. I mean, Bosse, I don't know what he's going for here. He's supply blocked also. That's another thing. He's majorly supply blocked. Getting an Overseer again.
Yeah,
What
it's
is he-
39 food to 60.
Yeah, I mean. Oh god, and a
Immortal.
on the high
Oh my
ground.
god. Wow.
Back it up, guys. Back it up.
There are 2 immortals up there. They're gonna shred through to those spine crawlers.
Yeah, I don't know where Bosse goes from this. He's supply blocked. He's down 30 food. He's in such a. He doesn't have high ground vision. I mean, he's setting up creep. He's setting up creep tumors all over the place, but I mean, Bosse's
but-
got a nice contain, but HaPe doesn't really have to worry. He's ahead.
Yeah, he can just sit down and chill.
He's ahead in every respect, and I mean, there's really nothing that Bosse can do at this point. I mean, he could try and land the Nidus Worm inside the base. What does his army look like? He's got 15 Lings, 4 Queens, and a lot of Spine Crawlers. I don't know where he goes from here, Atlas. I really do not. He's going for a third. Maybe that's the best option?
Mothership core? Nope. Mothership, that's still alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't see any way for Boss to come out of this. Like, he's down 10 workers. He's down like 30 supply.
Gonna run back inside the Nidus Worm and start injecting. Again, get all of his gas.
Wait, did he pull all his queens from home?
Yes.
He did too, wow. It's not very good.
Yeah. It's going into Hydralisks.
No,
Meanwhile,
it's a good answer for Colossus.
yeah, HaPe with the Colossi. I don't know how Colossi versus Hydra is gonna end well here. And an Overseer is gonna drop a couple of Changelings.
And the Overseer is not dead.
Not dead.
Just got away. Just managed to live. Twilight Council on the way too.
Yeah, HaPe has just gotten the green light to go up the entire tech tree. I mean, Boss has a very good contain, and when I say that, he has an alright contain. The problem being, he doesn't have anything that'll actually exploit it, and Immortals are actually on the field. They're gonna get poked by spine crawlers, and when I say poked, I mean literally just poked. Oh my god. Spine crawlers need to not be armored. Immortals go through them way too fast.
Immortal drops on the spine crawlers.
Yeah.
Micro, so go soon.
Oh, you gotta be careful with that micro. Immortal takes a little bit of hull damage. HaPe is actually gonna try and take a third here, and I completely agree with that. Doesn't have any Colossi actually in production yet. And there's the first
No, he has one on the field.
Yeah. Oh,
no,
he does?
He has one on the field. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Colossi
And he has
is so
plus
weird
2
looking.
on the way, too. So he can just shred through this entire Zerg army.
Yeah, with +2 and extended thermal lance and... Well, I mean, HaPe's going for the Spire, but... I mean, what is he going to get? Ton of Mutalisks? 8 Mutalisks. What's 8 Mutalisks going to do against this army? There's 8 Stalkers.
Yeah. And a few sentries, too. Oh wait, it's only 1 sentry. 11 Mutalisks.
It's a good thing
That's
it's
a
not.
scary number, though.
Well, 12 Mutalisks is scary, but... I don't think you can go toe-to-toe with this many Stalkers and actually, you know, come out in good shape.
I don't know, this is still one of those games.
Yeah,
It's just so weird.
It's weird,
It's
and
like,
you know what the weirdest part of it is? I really thought it would be HaPe in Bosse's position right now.
yeah, because technically the cheese failed, but it put him so far ahead.
When Cheese fails, just go win the game.
But yet it still wins. Because the purpose of that, like, proxy was, well, actually, I guess you could say the purpose of the proxy was to delay the natural.
Yeah, I
So if
mean,
you wanted to damn right kill him, he would have dropped 2 gates and hit it.
yeah, I mean, I don't think that was supposed to kill him by any stretch of the imagination. That was just the delay, stall, screw up build, etc. And you know, I wonder about the viability of that. I wonder if that's actually a legitimate strategy. Little Mutalisk swing by here. Gonna say hello to some Stalkers, which are going to inevitably say goodbye to the Mutalisks.
And even more stalkers warped in.
Yeah, this is not a good position. They don't have Blink, so there is microable positions here. But the Mutalisks are gonna have to come
36 slings on the way, though.
home. Yeah, I don't think 36 Lings is gonna do much against this army.
Yeah, especially against... Oh!
Recall, good choice. Except for a couple of Zealots that have to, you know, do cleanup duty.
Yeah, they're just gonna kill a few drones. There's Suicide Squad.
There's no such thing as a Suicide Squad in Protoss army. They all warp away. How many Mutalisks is this? This is
A lot.
21 Mutalisks with more on the ball.
Blink on the way to Protoss is a fucking joke.
I know the feeling, boss. I know. I'm Terran. What do you think I'm supposed to... How do you think I feel? Alright.
Oh,
Mutalisks are going to
run
come
by.
in here and try and chew away some of these probes, and actually going to get a lot of them before the Stalkers chase them away. HaPe, oh, play nice, guys.
A lot of tension.
Templar Archive's going to go down. Once the Archons and Storm hits the field, this game should be just about over. But the Crane... Actually, Bosse, now that I say that, now that I look at it, he's actually managed to stay in the game except for his upgrades. His upgrades suck.
Yeah, +3's on the way for Toss. Blink's halfway done.
Yeah, I mean, Bosse is not in a... I don't want to say it's a
Boss is just
complete...
getting his double Evo chambers now.
Yeah. I don't want to say it's a
Well, actually,
completely
20 minutes.
unwinnable position for Boss. I mean, there's like a 99% chance that HaPe wins this game. But if HaPe screws up and Boss makes a couple of awesome moves,
Like, there are 28 Mutalisks here. Like, it's a scary number.
yeah, but look how many Stalkers that are. That's 21
Yeah.
Stalkers, and they're about to have Blink. Yeah. Blings are gonna actually run forward and try and take something out. Not exactly certain what that was all about. Fourth base going down for Bosse now.
Oh.
Ooh, DTs. Oh, what?
No, I thought there was going to be a big long run by. Just a little bit delayed. Yeah, Mutalisk just won't block base first and those stalkers.
Yeah. These Zerglings are going to go for the Stalkers, and the Mutalisks are going to go and try and take on the Stalkers. I feel like Bosse is just out of options here. Nice blink there. The Photon Overcharge is on, and Storm is not yet done. So overall...
Yeah, just a few seconds off.
Yeah, not that much actually, happening there. Boss actually did pretty much better in that attack than HaPe, I feel. I mean, yes, he lost a lot of Lings, but Lings aren't worth very much at this point, and he didn't lose any real Mutalisks. And oh my god, look at all those cannons. This third base is going to be nigh impenetrable.
Wow. Oh, but there's an Arcos pylon.
Yeah.
That one pylon to rule them all.
It's not like Lord of the Rings, kids. One pylon to rule them all does not work in practice. Infestation Pit on the way, and I mean, Hive Tech could turn this into something interesting.
Yeah, +3's like 10 seconds off for the Protoss.
Double Stargate
Like
on the way. So the Phoenix production.
HaPe is just so far ahead right now.
Yeah, I mean, HaPe is just in a dominating position. He's a little bit supply blocked. He needs more pylons. He must construct additional pylons.
Must construct additional pylons.
That is a...
I don't know, maybe he can do like some crazy Jadong Mutalisk micro and somehow pull this off.
Well, I mean, 38 Mutalisks, that's a ton of Mutalisks. I mean, those will one-shot Colossi in seconds.
Like, there are 2 Overseers on the field right now, so these DTs can do a nice bit of damage.
Yeah, I mean, these DTs might just be too much. How many Overseers are on the
they're
field?
gonna kill the 4th.
Yeah, no question. No question there. Where are the Overseers? There's an Overseer on its way. Way too late to the party. These dark DTs are not spread though, so they will all go down at once. And my god. +2 air attacks is on the way and 4 more Mutalisks. How many Mutalisks? He's 44 Mutalisks on the field.
That Mutalisk count.
I mean, my god.
The Flying V! Dreamhack, come on, down.
No.
Come on. Quack! Quack! Quack!
9 more gateways. That's gonna turn this
Quack.
up into...
Quack.
Oh wow, 18 gateways.
joined your channel.
We've hit the crazy.
User left your channel.
Everybody say hello to Morse.
Bye, Morse. Bye, Morse.
Third base is gonna go down to these DTs. Will he recognize and cancel? And he will. Drone will get taken out as well.
Bye-bye, drone.
And there's no Overseer with this army. He sent the army over, but he forgot the Overseer.
Okay, so 31 Stalkers and an Archon versus... and a lot of Storms.
Yeah. Fleet Beacon's on the way, so I don't know whether this is going to be for carriers or Tempests. Actually, you need the Fleet Beacon for Tempest, right? Yeah. Alright, so air weapons. I mean, the Sky Toss transition is just going to be so fearsome. Now, the good news is a lot of this army from HaPe does not shoot up. I mean, he takes out the Colossi in seconds, and he's sitting on top of the Stalkers, and the Stalkers are falling pretty quickly. And he's actually got to bail out of there. Good thing the Mothership Core wasn't taken out. That could have been awkward. Only loses about 4 Mutalisks. But Bosse really needs another base to keep this Mutalisk production high. I mean, oh my god, look at all those Archons. That's
5.
six Archons total. I don't care how many Mutalisks you have, you are not gonna, that's not gonna end well for you. Ultralisks are on the way. The Ultralisk Cavern was put down. Ultralisks are on the way. +3 and chitinous plating on the way as well. Bosse has managed to keep
Do you think he can do it?
let me tell you this.
Like +3 fire attacks on the way.
Yeah, I mean, let me tell you this. If Bosse manages to pull this one out and win, I am going to be absolutely stunned. I'm going to be more shocked than when Show beat Life at DreamHack. I'm going to be more shocked than ever. Period. I'm going to be more shocked than when
Oh my god, 2
Innovation.
Tempests on the way now. Wow.
I don't get the Tempest transition. That's just crazy. Oh, he's got to be so careful. That splash damage from those Archons.
Can someone tell me why they let Archons do splash damage?
Because it's fluff. It's fluff. He keeps trying to punish this. Now there is Storm. He's got to be so very careful with these Mutalisks. He's playing with fire. If he loses these Mutalisks, the game will end. Ling run by at the 4th. Will it kill it off? It will not.
That's his 3rd.
Well, it looks like a 4th. Ling run
So
by.
many bases.
Ling run by at the 3rd. Bosse is maxed out. He's got Ultras. He's got Mutas. He's got. I mean, this game has somehow equalized.
I don't know how, but it has.
I mean, I think it's just HaPe did not go and kill him. There's a bunch of points at which HaPe could have gone and killed Boss, and now I believe the point has it's reached the point where it's been so long.
The Tempest, though, I don't understand.
I don't
their
get
purpose.
Oh well, you know what? I kind of get it. Okay. You know what I get about the Tempest?
They're
Maybe
slow, though.
maybe he thought he was gonna go for Ultralists and thought, okay, Ultralists can hit Immortals, they can't hit Tempest. Oh, he's gotta be so careful. He's losing free Mutalisks. He cannot be losing free Mutalisks.
Yeah, like he needs Infestors to lock down these Archons.
Yeah.
Like, if he clumps up those Mutalisks once,
Yeah.
he just needs to wait for his 3-3. It's only a few seconds off.
Yeah, this is a very close. +3.
+3 melee's finished.
Finished,
Another...
and here he goes. Big storm on the Mutalisks. Another big storm on the Mutalisks. Huge storms on the Mutalisks. But the Mutalisks are on top of the army. The Blink Stalkers blink black. The Mutalisks are falling in droves. The Archons delete the Mutalisks from existence. 54 Zerglings and 7 Ultras to follow back behind this. And Archon is going toe-to-toe with Mutalisks. That is a fight he will take all day long. The 3rd will fall here. Protoss broken as bleep. HaPe will take it in dramatic fashion.
That was so weird.
That was a freaking hilarious game, man. I really thought, okay, for a second I really thought that Boss was gonna actually take it. I thought Boss
Like,
would...
maybe if he